Alrighty, day 85, and today's prompt was freedom, and I can think of nothing for freedom more than the knowledge that my OCs definitely want freedom from me. Oh gosh, this trend is actually really fun. It's the OC and creator trend, or creator and OC trend. I'm not sure on the organization on that, but honestly, if you put my OCs specifically from the Duxer campaign in front of me, I would not really be able to look them in the eye. I did really, really bad things to them. It happened. But for the sake of a good story, you know, I still stand by the story. I don't stand by what happened to them. All right, let's start with Balish. Balish was my player character in a West Marches game I was running / playing in a little bit, and so I didn't really get to play her too often, but I was planning on stepping back, and so she was, you know, my player character that I was going to focus on more. And then she, then I had to DM more, and I had to step more into the DM role. So she became less important, and then things started happening where I had to get rid of her because she could not be around to not interact with anything. It just would feel too awkward. So I sent her away, and then terrible things happened to her. Not entirely all my fault, but a lot. Not there. It was never going to be a good thing, but it was made worse by decisions of other people. Then there was Jamie, who was a player character for the same game, but like every now and again I would get to play, so I just had her around. And then for reasons, there were people out on a mission, and I was like, okay, we'll just have her there just as like an extra buffer. She's a support. She won't really do anything, just very much just to mechanically help. And then she died, and due to other reasons, I kind of had to argue against reviving her because it wasn't someone else more important. A player character had to be revived, and so that was kind of a thing. And then there was Zach, who was supposed to be a spy and probably much more cold-hearted than I played him. And then he wasn't. Well, okay, so like he ended up getting a lot of character development that I never expected to give him, and I'm really happy about it, and I really like his story. But if any of these characters had to look at me and realize that I was the one not totally, but kind of in charge of a fair amount of their story, they probably wouldn't be the happiest with me. But thanks for watching. I draw and post something every day, so if you want to watch me get better, hit the subscribe or follow button, and I will catch you next time.